D-12 in London. We are here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start with what you guys are doing as a group together. You guys are working on an album, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right,
Yeah.
so what's the new album called? What's happening with it? Who's on the album? How many tracks have you done in that moment?
Oh man, we got a gang of tracks. I'm not gonna give you the name of the album yet, and all of us on it.
Right. You're all on it?
Oh yeah, we're all on it, man.
You're all on it? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
What about the alter egos? Are all there?
Yep.
There?
Yep.
Everyone's
Still
there?
the
How
same.
many tracks are you in at the moment?
Man, we can't even count right now, man. We have a lot of tracks, man. We just go in there and work.
It's been a lot of years worth of material, like since we've been away, since we haven't had since the last album. So we're sitting on a whole lot of material right now, and we're also just constantly making new material. So we have a gang of records to choose from right now.
Right. What can we expect from this
album? You can really expect the same D-12 vibe that we always give. You know, the things that we always do, that we bring to the table, and also a more mature sound in D-12. But we don't stir away from our regular formula. We still wild and crazy and all that stuff. But we have, it's been a lot of serious issues and stuff that happen in our lives and all that kind of stuff. So we address those things, but also we still keep it D-12. So it's just a more mature D-12, but also we're not straying too far away from our regular formula. So it's going to be like a current event stage of what's been going on with us from that point until the point we are now. So I'm just going to take it from there.
Now, I already mentioned that you guys could rip people's head off in a rap battle. You guys come from that battle rap era.
Oh yeah,
right?
Definitely.
But you also infuse a lot of freshness and a lot of fun in your music, right? But do you ever feel, not to your fans, but just to people in hip hop, do you ever feel you have to prove yourself as MC still? Like still, because you guys have been in the rap.
Yeah, all the time. All the time we have to, and that goes for a lot of other artists too. A lot of people feel like when you make it to a certain plateau of success, that you don't have that same hunger or the same roughness that you used to have before you got the deal. You know, so we always have to prove ourselves, whether it's on record or just every day, just hip hop knowledge. You know, some people will come and just test your knowledge. Oh, do you know about this such and such record? We're like, yeah, we know about this artist, or we know about that. But they always test you some type of way. You know, but that's where we come from. We're real big hip hop heads. That's all we talk about all the time. We know hip hop back and forth.
Does that piss you off?
Not really.
It just comes with territory.
Yeah, it does. It does. They always want to see if you're always on your A game with what you do. Right. You know, and to me, it's like testing them, because once we come back with an answer or we say something that they don't know anything about, you know, then they're like, wow, these guys really know their hip hop. But that's what we came up on. We came up on all of that. But we come from that battle scene, though. So we come from that, and just the era of hip hop where you had like 5 or 6 albums that you wanted at that time. You know, you had a Rakim album out or a KRS album or Publican. I mean, we come from that era. So we always gonna represent and do what we do, but we always get tested. I think everyone does, though. You know, I think a guy will walk up to Kobe on the court and say, "I'll take you, job. I'll do whatever," and he's like, "Man," but it comes with the territory.
Okay. This question for you guys on Bizarre. Has he always been this bizarre? Has he always had this sense of humor?
Oh yeah, for sure. Since day one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the hip hop shop back in the day, used to go up in there, man. Bizarre always had the lines that made people want to run up out the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about just always been that way since day one. Every time he grabbed the mic, everybody always drawn towards him because they knew, you know, he was gonna say something that didn't nobody in there would say. You know what I'm saying? Which separated him from the MCs up in there.
A lot of people don't know that D-12, it was originated on saying crazy and wild stuff, and that came from him. Like all the humor and all the stuff you hear like that, like we were rapping like hardcore street type rapping. You know, Bizarre was bringing the humor and the sickness to the mic. You know, so that's what we got that from, the humor and all the sick crazy stuff with everything that he says. That's where we really get it from right here. So D-12 is just a collective of styles that's all put in one, but it all piggyback mostly off of him. Even with a lot of stuff that Eminem said, you know, it's comedic, but also it's sick, but it has depth to it, and it comes from just all of this mixed together. You know what I'm saying?
Came in and told us, I'll smash anybody, even a bitch I came with.
Yeah.
Everybody used to look like, what?
Where's the bitch?
Even the bitch he came with. Where that come from?
You're getting into a false game, right? This is for the people, so they can get some knowledge on D12. It says true or false, right?
All right.
So true or false? You guys are named D12 because each member has at least one alter ego.
True.
True. Break it down, each alter ego for each artist right now. Break it down. So, because people go, that's because of the Dirty Dozens and this and this, that. They don't say, sure, so break it down for each.
That's true too. That we are the Dirty Dozen.
I know, but break it down for you because I was looking on the internet, I was researching.
Okay.
Some people know it, some people don't. So break it down for them.
I mean, it's at the point where I think all of us probably like 30 alter egos now. So to break each person's ego down, I mean, they alter ego down. I mean, I don't even know who this guy is right now.
Yeah.
I think it's this Cartier Vine right here. So
Right.
It's Cardi Kuniva right now. Name's Cardi Kuniva.
Can I get an alter ego out here now? Can I get an alter ego out here?
Yeah. What
Give
do
me
we
an
give
alter
him?
egos I can run with.
What's a good one?
Okay, I'm Swift. You know what I'm saying? I always been Swift since day one. Since
I want an alter ego.
I'm
Since I want one, man.
I'm Swift. You know what I'm saying? I always been Swift since day one, you know what I'm saying? But if you get me behind this motherfucking microphone, nigga, I'll show you what McVeigh is all about.
Yo, I ain't no beat now.
I mean, you asked, nigga. So, that's what I'm talking about. So that's how Swift it is, you know, when we get behind the mic, you know.
Am I Scaredy Cat Sumit or something? Is that my...
Yeah, what's that? Scaredy Cat who?
My name's Sumit, right? Like,
Sumit?
Yeah, Summit, like the Earth Summit or the UN Summit.
All right, Scary Summit.
Scary Summit.
Scary Summit?
Yo, I'll knock you out.
Yeah.
I'll knock you out like that.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, that's what's up with me though, you know what I'm saying? That's one of them, you know.
Here's another one. Here's another true or false, right? Devil's Night is named after a Detroit holiday. That's the day after Halloween.
True.
True?
False.
False.
My bad.
It's false.
It's
not a-
before Halloween.
It's not a holiday.
Oh, it's not a holiday.
No, Devil's Night is not a holiday. It's a night that the locals made up. Well, actually, the news kind of made the term Devil's Night because the day before Halloween, people would go. 90s too. A lot of people would go and just burn down houses, throw eggs at cars, set cars on fires.
they act wild.
And then it got to the point where it was so bad, like I'm talking about like hundreds of houses was burnt the day before Halloween. You know what I'm saying? It got so bad to where they started curfews the day before Halloween to where kids and everybody had to go in the house by 5 o'clock in the evening unless they were outside with an adult. And they had volunteer cars with bulbs on top of their cars watching out for kids the day before Halloween. So it was real crazy.